Welcome to African Culture with Engr Paskal. Today, we journey into the history of one of Africa's most powerful kingdoms, the legendary Benin Empire. A kingdom known for powerful kings, magnificent art, and one of the most organized cities in ancient Africa. But how did this empire rise to greatness? And what caused its dramatic fall? Let's explore the story together. The early beginning. The story begins many centuries ago, in what is now called Benin City. Before the famous Obas ruled the land, the Edo people were governed by kings known as the Ajaizo. The word Ajaizo means kings of the sky. These rulers led the people for many generations. But over time, conflicts and political struggles began to weaken their power. The people wanted a stronger, more stable leadership. The birth of the Oba dynasty. According to Edo tradition, the people sought help from the powerful Ife kingdom. They invited a royal prince named Oranmiyan. Oranmiyan ruled for a short period, but eventually he returned to Ife. Before leaving, he had a son. His name was Ewuare. Ewuare became the first Oba of Benin. And with him, a new royal dynasty was born. The rise of the empire. Over the centuries, the kingdom grew stronger. But the true golden age began under a great ruler. His name was Ewuare the Great. Ewuare transformed Benin into a powerful empire. He expanded the kingdom through strong leadership and military strength. He built massive defensive walls around the city. These walls stretched for hundreds of kilometers. In fact, the walls of Benin were once considered one of the largest earthworks ever built by humans. During this time, Benin City became one of the most impressive cities in the world. European travelers described it as clean, well-planned, and larger than many cities in Europe. The famous Benin art. The Edo people were also extraordinary artists. They created beautiful sculptures made of bronze, brass, and ivory. These masterpieces are known today as the Benin Bronzes. They decorated the royal palace, and they recorded the history of the kingdom. Today, these artworks are recognized as some of the greatest achievements of African civilization. Trade with Europeans. In the 15th century, the kingdom began trading with Europeans. One of the first nations to arrive was Portugal. They traded cloth, metal, and weapons. In return, the Benin kingdom traded ivory, pepper, and other valuable goods. This trade brought great wealth to the empire, and Benin became an important center of commerce in West Africa. The beginning of decline. But no empire lasts forever. By the 18th and 19th centuries, internal conflicts began to weaken the kingdom. Power struggles within the royal court created instability. At the same time, European powers were expanding their influence across Africa. One of the most powerful was the United Kingdom. The British wanted full control of trade in the region. Tension between the British and the Benin Kingdom continued to grow. The fall of the empire. Then came the turning point. In the year 1897, the British launched a military invasion known as the Benin Expedition of 1897. British forces attacked and captured Benin City. The city was burned. The royal palace was destroyed. Thousands of sacred artworks were taken to Europe. The Oba at the time, Ovanramwen Nagbesi, was captured and exiled. And just like that, the great Benin Empire came to an end. The legacy. But the spirit of the Edo people did not disappear. Today, the Oba of Benin still exists as a respected traditional ruler. The culture, the traditions, and the pride of the Edo people remain strong. And the story of the Benin Kingdom continues to inspire Africa and the world. It reminds us that long before colonial rule, Africa had powerful, organized, and advanced civilizations. Thank you for watching African Culture with Engr Paskal. If you enjoyed this journey into African history, please like the video, share it with others, and subscribe for more stories about Africa's rich culture and traditions. Until next time, stay proud of African history.